Geminis, welcome back. If you know me, my name's Kate from Song Creative. Coming on to look at October for you, general and love. So we're going to do a general reading, which may incorporate a bit of love messages. I just let whatever comes through come through, and then at the end I will pull a specific card for love. Okay. All right, let's do it. All right. So the song that came through straight away was "Shot Through the Heart." Um, shot through the heart, you're to blame, you give love a bad name. I actually feel like this month could be about resolving past hurts and wounds, forgiveness, letting go of the past so that you can let love in. Grudges do not serve us. Never. They never serve us. Holding a grudge will never serve you. It will eat you up. It will make you resentful. It will make you age before your time, okay? Don't know why that's coming through, but it is, okay? So there's a real chance to be freed from the past this month if you allow it, okay? Right, let's grab a card for my beautiful Geminis. Yeah, I'm hearing like tit for tat. If you, like, I'm hearing like, you did this to me, so I'm going to do this to you, or like, you know, why should I do that for that person? They never did that for me. Like that kind of an energy, it's just not going to serve you. It's not going to get you anywhere. And it's caused by past hurts. It's caused by, I'm getting for a lot of you, it's caused because you feel people in the past may have left you feeling undeserving, not loved. They just may have really let you down. And because of that, it has made you a little bit closed off, a little bit bitter. It's like also I'm getting to, if you're trying to analyze everything in your head and trying to work it all out in your head first, you're never going to move forward. Okay, so you need to let it go and just open, like you really need to let it go this month. All right, let's grab you a card. Let's grab an overall energy card for Gemini, for the devil. Yeah, not surprised. Let's grab an overall energy card for October for Geminis, please, Spirit. Oh, we got two. We have the Four of Wands and the Chariot in reverse. Yeah, okay, that's interesting because I feel like these came out for someone else, but not in this order. I wonder who that was for. You're not. This is talking about here. This month, you're not. Such a funny message. I'm actually getting, guys, that this month, you're not moving forward because you've made your foundation too strong. You've made a decision or you've made a foundation that's too strong and you're unwilling to let it change or shift. Which is a really strange message, but it does like play into what I was saying about like if you stay in like a mental space of like tit for tat or holding grudges, you're not going to move forward in life. You're going to stay stuck. You need to free yourself from within this month, Gemini. You need to free yourself from the past. You need to free yourself from like obsessive thinking, from victim mentality. It's really interesting because this card here is usually about celebration, marriage, like happy times for twin flames. It can represent twin flame union. But for you, it's like you've trapped yourself in something and you're not moving forward because you've like you've decided that you're committed to this way of being or this way of thinking, and it's not really serving you. And I think you know it's not serving you, but you haven't let it go. And the thing is, your circumstances around you will not shift till you shift them within, right? So there's definitely, because for me, the reverse card to me can sometimes mean a block, and like something that's like not working. But they also, for me, very strongly mean go within. So the energy is internal. So the external things around you may just be like really solid. You're really committed to a way of being or something, and it's stopping you from moving forward because it's not serving you anymore. Let's get some more information with that. So this month it's about freeing yourself from that. Yeah. I'm actually really surprised that the Hangman card didn't come out because I'm getting like a realigning of your thoughts. This month, if you want justice in your life, if you want things to balance out in your life, if you want harmony in your life, you need to create it for yourself. For some of you, if you want closure, you need to create that for yourself. If you want the good things, you need to do it yourself. You need to choose it. You need to wake up in the morning and you're going to choose to be open, or you're going to choose to forgive, or you're going to choose to just let things go, because you need to bring that balance back into your life. It's a really strange energy. It's like not forthcoming for you guys. I'm actually really, the energy doesn't really want to come. It doesn't want to play. It's not open to playing. Like, it's very like, no, tit for tat, like very black and white, if you will. And you may be feeling that this month. You may be in that energy. Like, you may be in there saying you need to free yourself. You need to not be in that energy. You need to understand that life is not black and white. It's not even grayscale. It is absolutely an array of colors that you couldn't even imagine. It is like far beyond the colors that we experience in life are far beyond that which our eye can perceive. And so if you try and put everything into black and white, right and wrong, and make a really hard line with everything, you're gonna get really stuck this month. You really need to go, even though I can't make sense of this, I need to like just trust, okay? You need to be able to move forward without it being like black and white. You need some color in your life. So while there is that message about definitely like holding grudges and tit for tat, there's also the message there strongly that I'm getting now that you need to like be open to things not making sense. You need to let go of this like linear thinking, because the thing is, life isn't actually linear like we think it is. It's not straight down the line like we think it is. Sometimes life is messy. Sometimes life doesn't make sense. Sometimes people do things wrong, and it doesn't mean they're bad people, but you need to let it go and you need to forgive them so that you can keep going with your life. You know, don't shut down on people. Don't close doors on people this month because of things that happened to you in the past. Don't lock the door when somebody knocks. That is the energy I'm getting for you guys, because it's like you're kind of thinking this happened before, so it's going to happen again. No, you know, like, don't, like, you learn from the past, but don't expect it to repeat, because it's not going to. It's just going to keep you stuck. It's going to keep you hiding away in your little safe zone, and you're never going to like go out and experience new things. I'm so sorry. This feels like a little bit of a lecture. Let's see. Spirit, let's get some more like helpful advice instead of lectury advice, please. They said this is helpful. Strength. Right. So this month may be really pushing your boundaries to like move out of your safe zone, to see the world in a way that you don't normally see the world, like move forward in things that don't particularly make sense to you, okay? Like, I really get that with that Justice card. Like, normally you might like to have things black and white. You might like to be able to figure it out in your head. You might like to be able to go, I understand that there's a balance here and this is all balanced and equal. This month may not be like that for you, and you need to be okay with that so that you can move forward, so you can turn this around and actually move forward with your life. Because I do feel like while you need all the answers and you need things to be balanced and you need like, you know, an eye for an eye kind of energy, you're going to stay stuck. So it's really going to be pushing your boundaries to like turn the other cheek, you know, befriend the enemy, see things in a different light. Like, I really feel that. I'm really surprised and the thing is, you have the strength to do it. Life will never give you anything you can't handle. But sometimes it does feel like we can't handle it. And sometimes it really asks us to step out of our safe zone, our comfort zone, and into the new. And you may be really, I feel like they're really going to push your boundaries, okay? If you are, I do feel like a message is for my twin flames. If you are a twin flames, with your counterpart, you may experience something where they're really going to push your boundaries and ask you to let something go in order to have a fresh start with them to move forward. Okay, you know, and if you're not a twin flame, that specifically is for twin flames. Sorry, that very specifically is for twin flames. Your counterpart may really push your boundaries in order for you to go, okay, I'm gonna let that go so we can move forward. It's really gonna ask you to be strong and to know your own strength with it, okay? Because I do feel like you want to move forward. No one really wants to stay stuck, do they? Right, so the change you want is coming. And you don't need to force anything, let it happen naturally. I do feel like with your energy, is maybe you do try to force something. I do feel like with the energy I'm getting here is like, you know, you don't need to force. This actually says you don't need to force anything in life. You be you, and what's meant will come. So there's like an organic nature that you need to allow to happen in your life instead of this structured nature. So I'm getting like it's just really structured. It's really rigid. It's really like 1 plus 2 equals 3, but really we're saying no, 1 plus 2 equals 9. And I know that doesn't make sense, but you're going to have to be okay with it this month because that's the only way you're going to move forward. Right? Did I channel a message at the start of the reading? I can't remember. If you're feeling like, if you're feeling like this month, Gemini, that life is a little bit repetitive, you're a bit bored, things just like you're bored and you're repetitive. The change you're after, the newness you're after, comes with you opening your mind up and opening yourself up to a new way of being and a new way of seeing things. And like I said, it all comes back to this black and white thinking. Life isn't black and white. It's an array of crazy colors beyond our imagination and like our human imagination. And you need to be okay. And you also, for some of you, you need to be okay with like believing in something that you can't prove, believing in something that, you know, you can't see. Okay? Because that's how you're going to get your forward movement. That's kind of how you're going to get your miracles. I really would like people to view miracles as something much more commonplace than they do. I want people, if I could encourage people to see miracles in everyday life, I feel like I'd be doing a justice to the world because it opens you up to more miracles and it just makes you happier in general. So this rune we have, now I'm probably not going to be able to pronounce this because I just haven't, I'm learning as I use them, not really studying them. Which maybe something, there's a message in that for you guys. Go with the flow, learn as you go instead of studying everything before you do it. Here we go. Manaz, the self, mankind. Manaz is the self. Its essence is water. So yeah, flowing, like fluidity in life. You need to be fluid. You need to be less rigid and let life take you where it wants to go, even if you don't know where that is or it doesn't make sense to you. Only willingness to change and clarity are effective at this time. You have to be willing to let things go. You have to be willing to change this month. A true and correct relationship with your inner self is paramount. From this relationship flows the water that embodies all possible and correct relationships with each other and earth magic. Okay, I feel like that says it, guys. You just need to be open to new possibilities. You need to let go of rigid thinking. You need to let go of this, like, I have to do this in order to get that, or like, if they don't give that to me, why should I give that to them? Equality and equity and equality are not the same thing. Okay, you need to think about that this month as you go about it. Okay, let's grab you a message in love. Oops, that was really quick. That was too many. Let's just grab maybe one for our Geminis. I'm so sorry this has been a bit bossy. I think this is the song Freedom. Okay, there is nothing stopping you but you in all areas of your life. Okay, so if you going forward with that mentality and being like, if the way you're thinking, the way you're living isn't satisfying you, you need to like change it up. This says there's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. If you want it to be. That's such a big one for you guys. If you want to let go, if you want to forgive, if you want to allow life to take you somewhere, it will take you there. If you want if you want love to be there, love will be there. If you want, does that make sense? Like, if you don't want to forgive someone, if you don't want to let someone in, if you can't let go of the past, if you choose not to do that, then you're going to stay stuck for a bit longer and relearn this lesson. But if you choose to go, I'm letting that go, I'm letting that thinking go, I'm putting down my like boundaries a little bit here, and not in the sense of like not healthy boundaries, like boundaries that are keeping you stuck. If you choose it, you'll find that you move forward, that you flow with ease this month. If you need an answer, a reason, a plan, if you can't let go of the hurts from the past, if you can't forgive, if you stick to rigid thinking, you're not going to move, and that's included with love. give yourself freedom to feel and to not know and to explore and love so that it can come in for you. Okay. Be it be it romantic love or like just love for self, right? Be let life like leave you completely speechless. Let life happen without you understanding how it happened, without needing to understand how it happened. Trust in the like way it wants to unfold. There is so much to you that you're not going to be able to explain, and when you can like really embrace that, that's when you're going to feel truly free, and that's when you're going to feel really fulfilled in your all areas of your life. Okay. I do feel like forgiveness is a big one, and I'm interested. I'm intrigued that that hasn't come up. I'm very intrigued at that one. I wonder. Yeah, that's just detox. All right. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope this serves you. I'm so sorry it was a bit lectury. I hope you guys have an absolutely beautiful month. I feel like if you can just like, it's like you might even just need to just like switch off your brain for a bit and just be. Um, Anchor your energy down into your heart, into your solar plexus, like get into like the joy and the wonder, kid-like energy instead of like and like out of like calculative energy, move out of trying to calculate everything, and just like let go and like see what comes up and trust a little bit more. You're gonna find your life flows and you're gonna move forward with ease this month. Okay, sending you so much love. If you like this, please subscribe, comment, like. If you want to follow me on Instagram, or if you want a private reading, all that information is down below. Lots of love. Mwah.